everyone. How are you? Welcome to my vlog. What is it today? Thursday? Wow. Seems like the week has gone by so fast. Sometimes I can't remember what day it is. But guess what? Things are looking up. A lot of businesses are trying to reopen, and I've seen a lot of people out on the streets, even kids, so that's a good sign. And well, today I'm going to take you on a short trip to Castro Valley, California. Castro Valley, California is, I guess, a few miles away from where I live, but it is a very affluent neighborhood and city. Just about everybody who has kids really want to live there because based on the area and the cities, it has one of the best schools. And you know, that's really important to have your kids get educated by good teachers, and they learn a lot. It makes it easier for them to get into some prestigious universities and stuff like that. So yeah, so we should be there soon. Okay, let you know when we get there. Well, we are back. Wow, I tell you, it's a fabulously beautiful day today. Temperature maybe 75, unlike the other day, a couple of days ago. It was so burning hot. Couldn't stay in the house, had to go out to an aircon place. But unfortunately here in America, if you're blessed to have a house with aircon, you're okay. But when it gets hot, there really isn't too many places you can hang out, especially during this coronavirus deal. I mean, the malls are closed, and the malls, what they do too is they try to discourage people from hanging out at the mall by removing chairs. It's crazy. Unlike in the Philippines, man, that's the place to go. If you are hot, you go to the mall to cool down. But here, we're just passing downtown Hayward, and we're on our way to Castro Valley. So yeah, I'll let you know when we get there. Thank God it's a great day. Just great to be out, enjoy the sunshine, and there's a slight breeze, so it's great. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Well, here we are. I call this place the sleepy little city. Castro Valley, California. Well, I'll tell you, years ago I was planning to buy a house here, but there was nothing here. There were really, 30 years ago, there were hardly any businesses, stores, markets, liquor stores, 7-Elevens, and it was like a really sleepy city residential area. And you know, well, for me, I like to be living in a place where there's a little bit of happenings. And since I go to the store every now and then a lot, I wanted to be in a very more convenient place if I wanted to go shopping or I wanted to go to the store. But many years ago, it wasn't that way. It was kind of an empty, sleepy city. But now it's probably one of the highest rated in home prices and in school. So if you really have kids and you want them to get really educated, out of all the cities around the surrounding areas, this is one of the best. And you know, the prices of homes have gone up. So yeah, we're gonna go cruising down here on Castro Valley Boulevard. And you know, one thing I've noticed, it's still kind of quiet here. I mean, not like in San Leandro. Oh man, it was busy. You see a lot of people on bikes. I guess that's the new thing now. People are getting on bikes. Kids are driving around, so people are going out about. People are just not listening to our crazy governors and politicians who are forcing us to stay home, and they don't realize that when you stay home, people get more sick. You know, they're just trying to scare you to believe, oh man, this virus is going to kill people. And we're not going to say that it hasn't been, and we're not going to say that we should be afraid of that. But right now we know the disease, where it comes from, and how to treat it, and what to do to protect ourselves, you know, social distancing and like that. And most people are doing that. But they're rebelling. They're not going for all these, like the governor. That guy is an idiot, you know, telling you we can't open small businesses. But if you go to my city, San Leandro, man, there's so many businesses that that closed up, went out of business. Some really good businesses too, restaurants. And man, I said, gee, that's not fair, because a lot of these people make their living. They don't have regular jobs like me or like you. We all rely on these small businesses to survive. So, yeah, it's a sad fact, and I wish these politicians better be careful, because we're not going to go for all of that nonsense where we're going to be stuck and be afraid. We got to get this economy going and everybody at work. I mean, who wants to be on unemployment? If you're earning a six-figure salary and you try to get unemployment and you're not even getting half of what you make, does that make sense? I mean, the median salary here is $100,000 a year. So you're gonna go unemployed, and you're gonna get just 1/4 of your salary. How are you gonna live off of that? You're just wasting all your money. Not to think also of the fact that, you know, you're not doing anything. You're wasting away. You're not using your mind, your family, your kids. Hopefully the kids can get back to school. I mean, they're online, but I'm telling you, it's nothing more better than having everybody going back to school with teachers. And we know the guideline. So, anyway, enough of that. And here we are, parts of Castro Valley. I mean, I love to live here, but I just don't have the ability to afford a house here. Like, well, I don't have any regrets. Years ago I was gonna buy here, but like I said earlier. But now things are changing. Everybody wants to move here, but it's safe here. They don't even have their own police. Just to show you that I guess you could open your doors. Not in some parts of the Bay Area where, you know, you can't leave your doors or your windows open, because people are gonna go in there, and by the time if you leave, you come back, there's nothing left. But there's an area here where the houses are over $1 million, and gee, if you bought your house years ago for what, a couple $100,000, man, you sell it right now, you're gonna make a lot of money. But this is it. It's a sleepy city. I call it a sleepy city, like I said, because nothing happens here. Of course, there are clubs and bars, but people don't go around walking and socializing, even when before Corona. And I guess that would be all right, because I mean, who wants to live in an area where it's so noisy? Really noisy, nobody. Okay, well, here we go. We'll be right back. Well, here we are at a strip mall on top of the hill in Castro Valley, and we're just, you know, cruising, checking out. Haven't been here for quite a while. And actually, this mall, they had a really nice bar, and for quite a number of years I performed there. Some people are so stupid. They stop in the middle of the street. There are plenty of parking, but they just stop, trying to inconvenience everybody. But here, yeah, I used to play at a club here. I can't remember the name, but it was a great place, and unfortunately it's gone. But as you can see, there's still a lot of businesses that are closed, and only the major supermarkets are open, which is kind of crazy. I don't understand the philosophy. If you can open up big markets, why can't small markets stay open? Why can't churches open? There are thousands of people going to the market, and they know how to observe safety guidelines. So, you know, churches should be able to do that. And, you know, people need churches. It's a place of worship, to worship God. It's not God's fault that the coronavirus happened. It's China. But then, like I said, you got all these politicians. They're trying to exert their power, and they're trying to tell people that they have unlimited say in what you do with your life. Unfortunately, our Constitution of the U.S. protects us from all this tyranny and from all these people who are dictators, basically. And they're trying to make people scared and try to get people to believe that if you leave your house that you're going to infect somebody and people are going to die. But things have changed, guys. We all know where the coronavirus comes, and although we don't have a vaccine, that doesn't make sense. A vaccine, I'm not going to get vaccinated. Only these people like Bill Gates and Zuckerberg and all these people who have big investments in these companies want you to get that because they make more money. Because we don't need that. I mean, they're going to have some stuff like other like hydrochloroquine, erythromycin, and zinc. Some of these drugs that have been out on the market for quite a long time that are prone and shown that really helped stop the virus. So yeah, and then they're going to find some other alternatives other than, well, if they do have vaccines, that'll be good. But you know, vaccines take years to be approved. You don't want to inject your body with something that they just created months ago. There needs to be studies. So we'll see. We'll see. We want to get people back to work and stop promoting from these fake news that we're gonna die or somebody's gonna get infected. We already know. So guys, we'll be back.